Hey there, darling. I thought I'd find you here. What? Darling? I say it to everyone. It's a southern thing, you know? In Texas, everyone's darling. Person off the street, hey honey. We call everyone babes, cutie. It's just what we do. Lots of terms of endearment. I didn't mean it in any kind of, necessarily, that way. I know this is a odd circumstance we find ourselves in. What? Oh, I'm just saying, like, your family told me that you usually like to hang out and at your computer desk. So I thought I'd come in here and check. So we're married. This is different. I know. I know it's out of convenience. I know it's definitely going to help your family, but I think it'll help, my family's interest too, particularly in expanding. What? Well, I mean, like, my parents are going to get a son-in-law, so interesting. Yeah, they weren't there. They unfortunately couldn't make it. They wanted the wedding to happen as soon as possible. You're right. The 6-month planning period. My parents haven't been as supportive in my life as other parents. You could say they're a little preoccupied with other things. So I guess we kind of need to get to know each other a little bit better. Well, I mean, I thought that it would be nice during the 6-month period to spend the time apart, and plan as we could and have your family plan as they desired. What? Sorry, I guess I'm being all thumbs I'm trying to make you feel better about this whole thing. It's so different, I've clearly neither one of us have ever been here before. I don't even think I've done a blind date, let alone marry someone blindly. Well, I figured since it was a marriage of convenience anyways, we had plenty of time to get to know each other. I didn't want you to... And your family expressed it too. They didn't want you to maybe get to the point where you didn't want to... This? I don't know. I'm gonna stop acting like I fully understand what's going on. What's going on in what's going on in that beautiful mind? I don't know. Looking at your forehead makes me wonder if you're on some magical mystery ride. You got my head spinning. I don't know what hit me, but I'm sure I'll be alright. Those are song lyrics, yes. John Legend. Sorry, I guess I'm trying to be romantic. I'm trying my best here. I'm absolutely just fumbling. What? Well, I mean, you're super cute. And what? Didn't they send a picture of me over to you? Well, they sent a picture of you over to me. And I've been drooling this entire time. It made the whole 6 months of not getting to talk to each other rather difficult. What? Well, no, I mean, you just got this, very strong exterior feel to you. Feels like you're actively trying to rebuff people, but you really just want to let someone on the inside. And what? Oh, it's all in the eyes. You have puppy dog eyes. Absolute puppy dog eyes. You can tell just how sweet and nice and kind-hearted you are, especially to those that you care about. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping, beyond all hope, maybe I become one of those that you could care about. Sorry, I'm invading your personal space there, Jesus. I'm trying to help you relax. Maybe I should just leave you be. What? Oh, yeah, no, I can stay here. That's not a problem. Well, I didn't expect you to want me to stay here. I guess after all this babbling, I keep you company. I can't keep my head straight. Well, I'm just so nervous, you know? This is our first time being what? No, I wasn't expecting anything physical here. I mean, anyone could walk in. It's your parents' house. Yeah. Um, well, I'm guessing they told you because I saw your suitcases packed. I figured we'd at least take my home for a year or two. Yeah, it's separate from your parents, and I figured I would meet you here, maybe stay a night or two. Everyone get to hang out with each other before we head over there. Yeah, no, I had them tell me some of your favorite things. We painted one of the rooms. It's darker. It's like a really dark cherry wood. It's got nice kind of ivory, ivory wall paint. Is that what you would call it? I'm sorry, I'm not a professional interior designer. But yeah, I know how you like the nice contrasts colors. So now we made sure to have a nice fireplace in it. It's a faux fireplace, but it feels realistic. And yeah, it's nice and cozy. So I had them help me design it so it would fit your needs. What? Yeah, your puppy dog eyes. We were, yeah, I I'm just saying, I could tell you have a soft side. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm sorry. I didn't think that would catch you so off guard. You bring it back up. Well, no, you remind me a lot of my dad. My dad was the exact same way. Goodness, I miss it. What? Was past tense. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. No, I mean like, well, he hasn't changed. He has the same eyes. Anyways, back to you. So, um, I was thinking, now that this deal has gone through, your family's not really going to need for money anymore. What is it you wanted to do with your life? Oh, me, I'm still going to be working. I've been working my entire life, but I, well, yeah, no, the deal helps my family as well. It's definitely going to make it to where we're finally going to have that nice trust fund. What? I mean, we were already good. It's going to add to our investment. And my mom, my mom is she's gone down under Australia. Yeah, she's in Australia. Yeah, that's the under she went to. It's what is that you have there on your computer? No, they looked like obituaries. That's that's my mom. Okay. And that's my dad. You you know that I'm an orphan. Okay. This isn't funny. I'm not laughing. Yeah, no, the deal is solid. The deal is true. No, no, before you can't. No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit the desk like that. What you need to understand is that I put a lot into this deal. I spent 2 years going to the Chamber of Commerce meetings and galas and getting to know everybody and pretending to be drunk so that they would spill their secrets in front of me because I'm just a cute girl and I don't know what they're talking about in business. Gaining secrets here, using secrets over here, and positioning myself into a place where I could greatly benefit your family. One favor gets me another favor, gets me another favor, puts me in the room to get another favor, and bam, I made it to where your family is one of the most wealthy families in the state. And then I use that as leverage to get you. My goal. You. Baby, you're the goal. I have had the biggest crush on you for like 3 or 4 years. Well, okay, I guess I could have told you that, but every time I've ever told someone I have a crush on them or I like them or I pursue them, it goes left. It goes bad. No, I end up usually dating them, but it just, whenever I try to have a normal relationship the way you're supposed to have it, I just, it doesn't work out. So I decided to go through an unconventional method. Arranged marriage. You were not someone who thought you were ever going to end up in a relationship. You more or less have given up on wanting to be with anyone because I did my research. I knew if I were to try to ask you out, you probably would have been skeptical. You wouldn't have gone out with me. And I really, really love you. And I'm sorry. I said I love you. I do really love you. No, why would I go through all of this? Yeah, you know what? I may not be the most gorgeous girl on earth, but as long as you're just over average, it's not that hard as long as you have a little bit of charisma and you just go into those circles and gregariously talk and flatter people. 90% of getting someone to like you is just asking them questions about themselves and then asking more probing questions. Yeah, no, seriously, that is 90% of it. I read this great book called The Charisma Myth. Show a ton of interest in the other person without giving unsolicited advice, and ba-bam, they're going to go head over heels for you. And so I would just sit there and feign interest in all these people so that I could get the thing that I really am interested in. Your family, and you know what? You should be happy. What do you mean manipulation? Of course it's manipulation. Everything in this life is manipulation. Your family didn't even wait. You know that? They didn't even give it half a second before they said yes. They handed you over on a silver platter. They didn't go home and sleep on it. They didn't wait the customary 3 to 7 days to act as if there was something that they had to think through. They handed you to me. And I gladly accepted because you are a prize, and clearly so much of a prize they don't deserve, or they wouldn't have they wouldn't have handed you over to me like they did. My babe, my darling, my love, I get it. You know next to nothing about me. I get it. This is not the way you envisioned any of this happening. I get it. You have a lot of emotions going through you right now. But what I need you to do is look me in the eye. Just... No, I'm taking your hand. Just here, put it to my face. Just feel me press against you. And know that you never have to work another day in your life. And with these skills that I've gained in the business realm and just, wheeling and dealing and basically being the Rumpelstiltskin of the tri-state area, I can provide for our family. We can have the type of life that we've always wanted. And you'll get to know me and you'll get to love me and you'll get to know that you have somebody who would do all of this for you. I would do anything for you. I love you. So why don't you just take that gamble and love me? Come on. Look, I'm supposed to spend the night in your room anyway, so let's just go up there. Maybe you can lay down, gather yourself. I can lay beside you. We can talk this through. Our first little lover spat, I manipulated you into a marriage with me. It's fun. You already said I do, so why don't we, speaking of I do, there's one more thing that we should probably be doing, Mattress dancing. And some horizontal tango. Knocking boots. No, I'm I'm just saying, we need to consummate the marriage so that it's copacetic. It's a done deed. Do me is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But you're right. We can definitely have that talk first. But if it's gonna be too difficult for you, I could always just chloroform you, and get the deed done if that will make things easier for. No. Okay, last resort. Good to know. What? No, I won't. No, it won't be a resort at all. By the way, oh, why, yes, I am not wearing it. That's why I've got a little bit of a headlight situation going on with these. No, got you. I thought this would help turn that frown into a upside down, nice little grin. No, you have beautiful lips. I'm just thinking about where else they could go. All right, let's go shimmy on up to your room, shall we? All right. No, I'll answer any question you have truthfully. I will not bring the chloroform, I promise. All right, let's go. Hey guys, Zena Alexander here. Inspiration for this video. Zena's a little bit obsessed. I've never gone this far. I'm pretty gregarious. I'm introverted. A lot of people think introverted means shy. It doesn't. It just means that your social battery wears down when you're around a ton of people, versus extroverted, which means your social battery builds when you're around a lot of people. I'm an introvert, but I tend to be around a lot of people. So Zena's always tired. And I used to go to these business galas and whatnot that my local chamber of commerce and B&I groups put on, because I had to, because of work. And it was so interesting, the things that people would say around me, because they just thought, cute girl doesn't know anything. And I actually ended up hearing about a deal that I didn't have an NDA for, and the guy was actually kind of a jerk. His son was really sweet though. His son was this cute little nerd guy that I was hitting on at the party. But I essentially went over to his competition and dropped this little tidbit of information, partially because the guy was very insulting, like, oh, why are you here, type things. And the guy's son, so mean guy's son, overheard me doing it, and we were giggling off together. And I don't know how we got on the topic of arranged marriages. He wasn't in one, neither was I. But anyways, I was thinking last night when my brain broke about how I do a lot of Yandere stuff, and how it would be interesting to see a Yandere and arranged marriage, and then this memory popped up. So it's very loosely based off of the memory, but that is where I pulled from and thought it was funny. And then I also peppered in a little bit of how none of my relationships have ever gone very well, because Zena can't do traditional to save her life. Anytime I go to chase after someone, it's like they turn into Usain Bolt and they run in the opposite direction. Yet when someone hits on me, I never know. I have no idea. You have to clunk me upside the head and tell me. And even then, I'm probably gonna think you're telling a joke. I'm weird. All of that to say I'm weird. Anyways, I'm super stoked about our 30-hour live stream, which, depending upon when you're hearing this, it is scheduled over on YouTube. If you click on the live stream, you can get a notification for, I think, 2 p.m. EST on Friday. So we'll be going for 30 hours, which I know sounds like a lot. Zena's used to it. Zena has CPTSD. No advice, please. I am working with professionals, and because of that, I stay up for 24 to 48 hours. Not all CPTSD expresses the same, but this is how mine expresses. So this is actually the amount of time I'm normally up anyways. This is perfectly fine. It's in my wheelhouse. I just get to spend it with you guys. Only difference is I'm probably going to pop some throat lozenges because I'm not used to talking that much. But I also know how to take care of myself in that regard. So anyways, Zena's babbling, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.